Get ready for August 2001 Shorthand English Senior Grade First Paper at 120 words per minute. Begin. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very much happy to welcome all of you to this conference. You may be well aware that this is the fifth such conference after this government assumed office. At the outset, I would like to remind you that though our functioning in various fields has provided us satisfaction, many more things have to be done by the government. I would like to point out some of the merits and demerits in some of the important functions, as it is my duty to streamline the functioning of the administration of the government. There is no doubt that whenever genuine demands are received, the government are readily coming forward to take immediate action to redress the grievances. Likewise, when complaints are received with enough evidence, the government will not hesitate to examine the same and take action against the people concerned. At the same time, the government will not waste the precious time at their disposal in pursuing false complaints without any specific evidence made by persons, whoever they may be. As heads of district administration, you have to bear in mind the real objective of the government before looking into the petitions received by you. At this juncture, I would like to bring to your attention one important scheme which was recently introduced by this government for women's welfare, namely the savings linked macro credit loans in municipal and urban areas for the benefit of poor women doing small business. In this connection, I would like to point out that the aim of this scheme is to safeguard the poor women from taking loans at high rates of interest from money lenders and becoming bonded slaves to them. I request you, the district collectors, to discuss this scheme with the cooperative banks and take necessary steps to enable poor women to get loans at low rates of interest in order to encourage them to save some amount and to make their life prosperous. Next, I would like to deal with the public distribution system. As you are well aware, many orders and instructions have already been issued to the district administration for the effective functioning of the public distribution system. It is your prime responsibility to implement the same without giving room for any complaint. I would request you to monitor closely the movement of the commodities from the godown point and see that they reach the fair price shops at a scheduled time and with the correct weights. We can discuss in detail about preparing a fixed calendar so that the public may know the details of the quantities of the commodities that are moved from the taluk godowns to the fair price shops and follow the same carefully. It is very much necessary for you to make surprise inspections of fair price shops and check whether the goods which are taken to the shops reach the destination as per the fixed calendar and as allotted. I would now like to remind you that you should take proper care of the distribution of drinking water supply right from now onwards, taking into consideration that the problem of water supply is likely to arise during the ensuing summer in some places. There is no doubt that you have played an important role in formulating and implementing the schemes and also in ensuring that the benefits of those schemes reach the people in order to implement what we have said and to say that we are going to do. I would like to request you to share your experience and put forth your suggestions without any fear or favor. Thank you. Letter from Mrs. Kumar and Sons Limited, Erode, to Mrs. Thomas and James Limited, Coimbatore. Dear sirs, we are in receipt of your letter dated 10th March. You have requested us to supply 200 ceiling fans and 50 table fans within a week. We thank you very much for your order, but we regret to inform you that it is not possible for us to meet your demand immediately. The reason is that the consignment of fans which was coming to our place last month by lorry had been badly damaged due to an accident on the way. We are expecting another load of fans in a month's time. As soon as we receive the new consignment, we will be able to supply the items required by you. We shall be much obliged if you can kindly wait for some more time. We are aware that non-delivery of goods at the stipulated time will cause much inconvenience not only to your concern but to the consumers also. So, we leave it to you to decide in the matter. We would also like to remind you of the old bills that are pending to be settled by you. We request you to look into the matter and arrange to send the required amount in settlement of the old bills. We look forward to hear from you at an early date whether we can supply your requirements next month. Yours faithfully, Stop.